Monday, November 25th, and the MLB Hot Stove is scorching hot, finally. Yusei Kikuchi, left-handed starting pitcher, has signed and agreed to a deal with the Los Angeles Angels. 3 years, $63 million. Kikuchi joins Travis d'Arnaud, Kyle Hendricks, Jorge Soler as some of the new additions to the Los Angeles Angels. Personally, I want a Kikuchi on my pods. I think Kikuchi is a stud. He's a solid number three. Sometimes can look like a number two, sometimes can look like a number four, but Kikuchi's solid. Was balling with the Astros when he got traded during the deadline. He only had 10 starts there though. Wasn't great with the Blue Jays, at least in 2024. He was awesome in 2023. I like what the Angels are doing though. I feel like the Angels get a lot of shit. Let's call a spade a spade. The Angels are a team that gets cooked, especially being in, the same city as the Dodgers. Very easy target. The Rendon contract's horrible. Mike Trout's always injured. So I understand the Angels can be a little bit of an easy target, but I kind of like what Perry's doing. There's things you could do if you're Perry, right? The GM of the Los Angeles Angels. You can either go full rebuild and try to trade Trout for whatever you can get for him. Rendon's probably not going to be able to be traded, but you have some pieces that can be dealt and you could start going on a full rebuild, or you could do what you're doing here. And you're going for it again. I think what they're trying to really do is kind of recreate that 2024 Royals magic where the Royals got Michael Wacha, they got Seth Lugo, they got some guys that can give you innings, some veterans, and you hope Zach Neto isn't Bobby Witt Jr., but you hope some of these guys can come through. But I like the Angels, man. I feel for them a little bit. Not that the Padres have had more success than the Angels. Recently they have, but we haven't won a ring, so it doesn't really matter. But I do feel for the Angels, and their fan base is good. I like this Kikuchi deal. I know some people are a little nervous. He's 33. You give him a 3 year, $63 million contract. The stats say paying pitchers in their 30s isn't great. But, hey, 6-year vet. He can go in, he can give you some innings. And at least the Angels are trying, man. That's all I could say. If I'm an Angels fan, it's not your money. Remember, hey, you're gonna be watching the games. It's not your money. So them paying these guys, I'm with it. Congrats to Yusei Kikuchi. Like I said, I would have loved him on the pods, but good for the Halos, man. I'm excited to see what else they do because it looks like they're all in this offseason. Hasn't been massive moves, but they're one of the only teams that have been doing anything. So hopefully they can kind of keep the ball rolling and hopefully some other teams will join.